join me for my night routine and my morning routine. So we're starting off with me finishing up my study session that finished at around 11:30 p.m. And hi, clearly it is really late. I just had this long day. I'm so tired, I can't even think straight. So basically it's been a full-on day today. Like, I woke up pretty early and I got all my blog related stuff done, and then I went for my morning walk, and then I basically did a whole work day, 9 to 5. I work at a law firm as a paralegal, so I did that from 9 to 5, and I got home, had dinner, did a few things, and studied for the rest of the night. And now it's past 11:30 p.m. and I am feeling a bit tired, obviously. But anyways, my name is Lauren and I have a blog called laurenberry.com where I talk about all things self-improvement and personal development. And on this YouTube channel, I like to share vlogs about my life as someone on a self-improvement journey. And while I'm on that self-improvement journey, I am going on my law student journey as well. And I also work as a paralegal, so that's kind of like how things are like. Subscribe if you like those sort of things. Yeah, this video is all about my night routine and my morning routine, and I thought I'd share both my night routine and my morning routine because of how they interconnect one another. So I thought I'd share my night routine first because literally my morning routine, how my morning goes, is determined by how my night routine goes. And here's like a couple of tips along with that, is that regardless of what time I sleep and what time I wake up, my routine is just going to be kept the same as much as I can and kept consistent as much as possible. So no matter, even though it's like really late at night, and even though there's some days where I will have to sleep late and wake up early, that's life as a law student. And unfortunately, I can't really do anything about the hecticness of it, but regardless, the routine is going to stay consistent and the morning routine is going to stay consistent. Dive in to my night routine. So the first thing that I do is that I turn on Sleep Focus on my phone. I turn it on, and then it's just, that is my cue for a night routine. And that's like kind of like the first tip that I'll give you when it comes to having a night routine, is basically have a cue for when it starts, and do that cue so many times that your brain starts to associate that cue with it's time for bed. That's the first step. Then the next thing I do is actually my reflection time. So I just choose sort of the first reflection that I do is my cycle reflection. So lately I have just been so obsessed with using this app. It's called Moody. This is not sponsored at all. I'm just so obsessed with this app. And basically it gives you, first of all, what I love about this app is that it gives you forecasts of your cycle depending on the day of your cycle. So this was my forecast from today, which is so accurate to how I feel today because I am feeling very extremely moody, and this is how it is. And I do also like to log, and because they are really good things to track so you can understand yourself better, so you're not beating yourself up for feeling a low mood. That's the first reflection. And then the second reflection is pretty much just journal prompts. So basically I write down one high for the day, one low for the day, and I do my BTY, which stands for better than yesterday. And I just write down the one thing that I did today that was better than yesterday, because small things, small improvements add up really fast. So that's what I'm doing. And then of course I adjust the lights. So right now it's just my main bright lights, and now I just want to make the room a little bit darker, but still having lights that I can see and not accidentally hurt myself because I couldn't see. So now the lighting is super terrible. So basically I take my night shower, and then I put on the timer for 10 minutes and do my cleaning, and then I wrap up the day sort of by just ticking everything off, like ticking all my things in a to-do list. It's basically like a final shutdown pretty much, and also like ticking things off just makes me feel so much better about myself. And then I bookend my day by brushing my teeth and doing my skincare, and yeah, that's pretty much it to a very long day and a long night, finally getting some sleep. Now let's jump into my morning routine. So I drink my water, and then I do my skincare, and I brush my teeth first thing as well because it gets me to stay awake, especially since my alarm goes up really early during those busy days. So I brush my teeth, I do my skincare, and that actually helps me wake up, which feels super great. And good morning. I feel pretty energetic right now for someone that didn't really get a full 8 hours sleep, but I have another long day today, Unfortunately, a part of my life at the moment is late nights and early mornings, but it's only temporarily. It's not going to be long. So I did my skincare and all those things. So what I like to do now, what I personally like to do is I like to put these eye patches on, and I have these on while I do my other habits, such as my reading and my journaling and all those things. And these have actually just been so miraculous in, you know, just helping with the eye bags that I would have because of my lack of sleep. So I'm absolutely obsessed with putting these on. So I am just gonna put these on now. And there you go. We have these on. So while these are on, one of the first things I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna check my cycle forecast. So as you know, last night I was logging in like all my symptoms and like all, you know, all the things. Like I was just tracking literally everything that was happening that day. Today I'm gonna just look at the cycle forecast, see what to sort of expect today. Like if I'm gonna be a little bit of an emotional wreck, then at least I know that I know ahead of time. And you know, I'm just gonna put oil on my hair while I'm at it. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm also going to look at Pinterest as well, because I have a whole bunch of vision boards there, and you know, Pinterest is like my whole inspiration board. So I personally like to go on Pinterest just to give myself a little boost of inspiration. So once we're done with that, I do my reading, and then I do my journaling as well, which includes gratitude and writing my affirmations in. And then I take off these eye patches, and this just feels so satisfying, just taking them off. Like it's honestly just made such a huge difference to my skincare routine. And then I make my bed. It's just the first win of the day. Then I personally like doing some early deep work in the morning, because the morning is like the most creative time of the day to do things. So I'm actually going to be doing my blog related to it. So about an hour and a bit later, I go and get changed into my workout clothes. And what I personally like to do is like I like to put my hair in a braid while I am working out, because first of all, I just want to keep my hair a little bit more pretty and fresh and all that. And I like the effect that it gives after I've braided my hair. So I go on for my morning walk, and then my camera was a little bit blurry, so then I just went and cleaned it. But yeah, that was my morning walk. I had my breakfast, and then I go and take a shower. So this is not a long shower at all. It's basically a shower just to freshen up and not smell so much. And I also rinse my mouth with mouthwash, and then I get ready, and then I head out the door because it's time for me to head into the classes today. And I am driving to campus. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.